What is up, you guys? This is Colton, Clash with CJ. I've had a little bit of a hiatus. I've been offline from this game for a very long time. So I re-downloaded it a little while ago. I'm just starting to dip my feet back into the game. But I have what I believe is the best Sparky deck. Now, I only have one Evo right now, but I've been trying to look at YouTube videos and trying to find one that I think makes the most sense. And none of them do. People aren't playing Sparky properly. In any of the recent videos, I don't see anyone giving Sparky the respect she deserves. You know, I had foreplay with Sparky for 9 years. Her tailpipe is now stuffed, got a baby in the oven, and let's go. And let's show you guys just how good this deck is. So let's just see maybe my battle log here. So as you can see, I'm killing it. All I do is win no matter what. I think I've been playing for like 15 days or something like that. Sure, I'm not, the highest trophies right now. But I've absolutely been killing it. So let's go back to the last one that I can actually watch and show you some of the decks I play. This is Logbait. It's a Logbait variant. Logbait's one of the harder decks to actually play with Sparky. So what I'm going to do is, as I drink a beer, explain what I do and why I do it. Now, my deck is a defense first deck. You don't need a building. Building's a cop-out for someone who can't play defense. My only spell is Zap. That's all you need. Having too many spells is for people that can't create offense. Now, this deck is perfect. Every deck, or every card has a reason to exist in this deck. And let me show you why. I am hitting the wrong buttons. It would be better if I had a second Evo, but they've taken enough of my money in the past. So I'm fighting the good fight and not going to have a second Evo when everyone I play does have a second Evo. So let's go back to the videos we can actually watch here. I might pause it a little bit and try to explain what my thought process is as we go. So kind of waiting for the first play. A lot of the time I'm trying to get positive elixir trades with my Sparky. So depending, I'd cycle a Zap or cycle an Heal Spirit if I needed to. But I rarely just want to play something, but sometimes I just get bored and just want the match to actually start. Now, fortunately, this guy I'm playing is playing a variant that doesn't have Rocket. I do luckily have my Sparky to level 15. I only have 2 cards level 15, so it will survive a lot of people's Rocket in this range, because a lot of people only have a level 14 Rocket. It's not their first thing that they level up a lot of the time. This is absolutely killing me. I gotta fast forward this. Okay, he fought the good fight. I'm just gonna let my elixir kind of get back to 10 and see what he does here. I normally don't do Sparky in the back, but I just want things to get going here. I do my E-Wiz on the front there. Kind of shuts it down with only minor chip damage. Now, just trying to get a big push. A lot of the time you're going to want Goblin Giant to get ahead. This isn't the best push, but Goblin Giant did lock on the tower. So I'm still getting chip damage from Goblin Giant. So, still an overall good play. Yeah, this is one of the worst matchups, so... Holy crap, this was also a horrible play. Yeah, this is not a good video to start. Like, I'm a little rusty here. So I made some mistakes, but I placed Sparky in the middle so I could push opposite lane if Sparky got a couple shots. Goblin Giant has time to pass Sparky, so I can get a good push in here. A goblin should take out princess. Now, against someone who's really good with bait, this is one of the worst decks you can face. So I think I'm probably going to just try to push 3 crown right now, if I can. Do the heal spirit in behind. So that was honestly one of my worst games. Like, I'm kind of embarrassed I've been off for so long and that's the first one I show you. But I did face bait, and that is one of the harder matches to go against. Let's hop into this next one. Hopefully I can show you a little better gameplay, because that was a little messy. I'm much better than that normally. That was horribly played, actually. Okay, so I'll do Sparky at the back here. I could also zap. Okay, now I can't really. Let's see how I handle this. Okay, I sacrifice the E-Wiz. Sacrifice the hit from the goblins here. Now, usually it's either... sometimes I do Dark Prince in front, but a lot of the time you're going to want Goblin Giant. Heal Spirit also, a lot of the time, can increase Sparky's health. It didn't work out that time. Yeah, did a little zap there, nothing special. Hindsight there, I should have activated King Tower, to be honest. So, not my best replays, actually. I'm thinking my other ones I must have played better, because so far this isn't super impressive. Assuming I do E-Wiz here. Assuming I just do a Dark Prince in the middle. Yeah. I could do Heal Spirit in behind to maybe trade, but I did it too close probably, yeah. So, another misplay. So, holy, I talked the talk, but I did not walk the walk. Used to be really good with Sparky. I think my best finish was somewhere around 1300 global. I had my goblins ready there. That was my first actual good move that I did, is I had them ready. I got E-Wiz for when it hits. It's going to do a little damage when it lands, but nothing crazy. Because he has to deal with that counter push. There we go. We do Sparky. And probably Dark Prince in the middle. Yeah, to take that hit. My Evo Zap took out that chick that I hate. Whatever her name is. Probably should have played that closer. Regardless, as bad as I feel like I'm playing, I did not... I haven't lost any games here. I must be trying to get back to Evo, because that was a waste of a zap. Mistime that E-Wiz. Holy... Okay, it's the general idea of the deck. Maybe not... I have years away from this game, so some of my gameplay could definitely be better. Man, I was really selling myself how good I am, but I've seen so many mistakes still. So... Probably goblins, yeah. Could have placed them a little earlier. Could zap that. Goblin Giant should take that out. If it was placed a little sooner, would have been better. But Goblin Giant going to do work. Heal Spirit in behind. Give Sparky a little more life. And there you go. Have that tower. Also, a lot of mistakes in that one. But the deck is strong. So if you think you can play better than me, the deck's a winner. I'm telling you guys. Let's watch this next one. This guy's nervous. This is the worst starting hand I could have possibly had. So, I specifically remember this one because I had the worst starting hand, and it's so hard to recover from such a bad starting hand. My Sparky was nowhere to be found. And Boulder's going to get a lot of hits there. Hopefully not a horrible amount, but definitely at least 2, if not 3 hits. Yeah. My Goblin Giant should do similar, though. Yeah. So it's not a huge loss. I even won that trade. I think I zap here, which, yeah, whatever. It's going to get one shot. Not the end of the world. Decided to just do Sparky at the back. I still don't have my Goblin Giant in cycle. I kind of have to fix my rotation like the whole time here. Sparky should take out most of those, if not all, of the skeletons. Gonna do a decent amount of work now. I got damage on both towers. In that situation, I could have zapped if I had it in cycle, and then the tower would have locked onto my spear goblins, and Sparky would have got another shot, but I did not have my zap in cycle, unfortunately. That was well timed. I got fortunate there because Sparky does good damage to tanks. Just trying not to leak too much elixir here. Probably even. Nope. Yeah. Got my best there. Ooh, unfortunate timing with the heal spirit. Any logs? Oh, that was so legendary. The second log. But still, I still took the tower. He only has 20 seconds. I don't think there's very much he can do in that time. Whenever you see Elite Barbarians and you have Goblin Giant in cycle, that's kind of why I'm comfortable a lot of the time playing a Sparky. When I have the option to pull with a properly placed Goblin Giant, I can pull a lot of things over to Sparky to die in that case. Probably confused how I won. Let's see. Another double E-Wiz here. Has lightning. Let's see how I handle this. How nice I am. There, we trade spirits here if I remember correctly. Nothing too crazy yet. That was just kind of bad timing. I probably would have done Sparky at the back, but I was also... I was kind of scared of this being some sort of bait variant with Rocket, but turns out it's not. Just going to eat that damage on that side. Which I'm glad I did, because there's a P.E.K.K.A coming in my face. There we go. Despite E-Wiz being a counter, with my Goblin Giant locked onto it, my Mega Minion on top, and my Heal Spirit to kind of heal everything up, that E-Wiz is just evaporated. And I placed down my goblins. Perfect timing to get rid of all that. I might even be able to get Dark Prince down. Unfortunately, not in front here. But if I really wanted here, if I time my zap properly on the tower and the Goblin Giant, not the Goblin Giant, the Dark Goblin, with the properly timed zap here, both would retarget on the Dark Prince. But I have a full health Dark Prince on the tower, and the tower's low-ish anyway, so I just let my Goblin, or my Dark Prince, do the work. There's no need for me to waste that zap. I could zap now and finish it off, but that's the tower with more health, so I'm just going to eat that one. I like Sparky in the same lane as a tank. I can protect her, and she can do lots of damage here. Just trying to slow down the P.E.K.K.A. Do a heal spirit too, in case I can get extra health here. Keep my Goblin Giant alive for a couple extra hits. Probably throw my Dark Prince in, and just 3 crown baby. Nice. Here, I'm against Indian. Now, this guy rushed me, which worked against me. I didn't have the best starting rotation, and he just beat the crap out of me, if I remember correctly, at the beginning. But I just wasn't ready for it all. I wasn't expecting so much aggression so fast. And he manages to just absolutely wreck me here at the beginning. Which, yeah. Good for him. He took my whole friggin' tower. It sucks, but it's okay. The match isn't over. Just because you lose one tower, it's definitely not time to quit. I play from behind a lot and build up big pushes and just capitalize. I could have played this differently. On my back right part of my tower, I could have placed Sparky kind of in behind. So it's going up the right side, but shooting the pink dude. But I handle it a little different. I do it Ewiz, and unfortunately those arrows do work too. So he has an absolutely crazy lead on me right now. So that's my Sparky placement. Maybe should have done that to begin with. Because I have a Sparky down, I feel like I have a little bit of an elixir lead. Now again, elite barbarians you can pull with a Goblin Giant really easily. Now I have Zap, but I don't need to use it here. I can do a Dark Prince, and I can do probably a Heal Spirit in behind. I waited for the Mega Minion. I don't think I take the whole tower. Oh, I do take the whole tower here. Yeah. I figured before he 3 crowns me, I have to. So it was a little bit of a speed race there. Beat you, Indian. Okay. Now, Ricky Boy. This is the first guy I played where I feel like he knows what he's doing. He has like 3 people watching. I feel like he's played for years. I think it said he's played for 8 years, so he's well experienced. So this was a very defensive game. It's kind of just chip damage all the way. I decided not to leak too much, make him react here. Goblin Barrel is kind of my enemy this whole game. But yeah, I want to take that out before it takes me out. Again, he probably should have gone all around the tower there. Could zap, yeah. But unfortunately didn't get another shot, so I'm just going to eat that damage. It's one shot. It's not a big deal. A couple hundred damage. I play Sparky only because I figured I had a 2 or 3 elixir lead. Now, if he had something like Valk, he could have played at the bridge, but I could have pulled Valk across the Goblin Giant as well. I turned this into from what I remember, a pretty decent push, but I don't know how much damage I'm actually kind of getting here. Also, I don't really know how that card works. I haven't played this game enough. I get a Sparky shot there, which is crazy nice. Heal Spirit gets Sparky to get one more shot against the Valkyrie, which is great. Got a little bit of an elixir lead here. If I remember correctly, I'm kind of ready for the Dark Goblin. No, I might not be. Yeah. So I get another decent push here. Maybe, I think I do my goblins or heal spirit or something. Oh, yeah, that was an unfortunate Valkyrie. I haven't played enough to really know when the Evos are coming. But E-Wiz is good for taking out the Goblin Barrels. They get minor chip each time, but nothing too crazy. I was ready with my goblins in case he threw barrel right away. He leaked elixir instead. He probably could have saved. I placed them opposite side. He does damage here. In case he did cannon in the middle, that was why I did the placement of the what's it called in the center? The Mega Minion. Mega Minion does some work. I actually get a couple shots there. Now, I leak a little elixir here, just waiting for the proper placement, but I think he's going to get another shot of damage, but yeah, that was a waste of goblins. It was kind of placed at the same time. I feel like he would have done a lot better if he just placed his goblin barrels better. If he just would have done them right around the tower each time. Because they can't defend it quite as well. Like, he defends really well here. Shuts me down. Don't get anything done. Still don't really know how that card works. Oops. Yep, he's smart there too. I don't think I get any damage on the tower there. So this is a very defensive game. He's good at shutting me down, but I feel like my defense is better than his defense. That zap did jack all. That was horrid. I don't even remember if I win here or not, but it's going to be hard for him to defend this. Place another Sparky. But at this point, with 13 seconds left, I don't even need the win. I probably could have, if I really wanted to, cycled Zap, but it's hard when he has so many things I need to zap, essentially. So, I think I won on tiebreaker. And that's probably as far as I've gone. So, that's the deck. I think it's great. I think it's one of the best decks in the world. I've been off CR for a long time. But if you like this video, make sure to like and smash that subscribe button or I will smash your mom. All right. Goodbye, YouTube.